What's up? What's up? It's your boy Sneakerque checking in with Mott Magazine. Now, Spotlight got a special guest, the radio man, the host, the brand ambassador, V103 on Ferrari Simmons. What up, bro?
Sneaker Q, what's happening, man?
I'm good, brother, man. I'm good.
Long time coming.
Long time coming. We here on the
I've been
couch.
seeing you do your thing.
Appreciate it, man. Likewise, from the nightclubs.
Yeah, man.
Man,
Everything.
V103,
Yep.
Streets 94.5, and V103, Greg Street,
Yep.
Big Tigger.
Uh-huh.
Man, you making moves, man.
Got to. No choice but to.
Florida boy.
Oh, yeah, all day.
All right, so let's talk about how everybody sees you out here on the nightlife scene, on the radio. But let's talk about the journey to Atlanta, being a Florida boy, and coming to the big city of Atlanta to chase your dreams, man. Take us through that. Take us back.
Originally from West Palm Beach, Florida. Had a track scholarship at USF in Tampa. And then, if you're running track, if you're not going pro, going pro meaning like signing with Puma or Nike, that's pretty much it. So my sophomore year at college, I quit. And I told my parents, I was like, yo, I want to rap. They was like, what?
Now, something I did notice too, and I'm going to let you get back to the story.
Yeah.
When your publicist sent over the PR stuff and I was going over my interview notes and stuff last night, I noticed that you were a rapper. That I did not know.
That was a long time ago.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know who wasn't trying to be a rapper back then. It's kind of
right.
easy to do.
I wasn't trying to be a rapper.
Okay,
So you guys know I wasn't trying to be a rapper.
But I always hosted parties in college, and then I always would talk on the radio. We had a radio show at my college, WBUL. And on the night show that I was at, it had really high ratings. The ratings was so high, the local radio station used to come and hang with us. So that's when I kind of knew that I was really good at radio. And it just so happened at the time when I graduated college, Verse Simmons had a song "Buy You Around" that got on the radio up here in Atlanta. So I moved up here and I was sleeping on his couch trying to figure out how I can get on the radio. It was just Hot 107.9 and Streets 945 at the time.
Okay.
So my only end was to start hosting
What
parties.
year was this?
This is 2009.
Okay.
This is September 2009. My daughter was 1. And me and her mom were never together after she was born. But so that was a big situation for me to leave my daughter. I left them to pursue my dream. I quit my day job. I got a day job in the A, leasing apartments during the day. And then just doing whatever I could at night. Hosting parties for $50. My first party gig was Mist Lounge. I never forget it. It was paying me $50. Me and DJ MLK and DJ Teflon, I was getting $50 to host a party. Getting off at 6. It was an after hour spot. Get off at 6 a.m. Go home. And I have to wake up at 8 to be at work. You know what I'm saying? Just
grind,
doing that
man.
Really every night. And I met Holiday. What I was doing is I was just going out with Verse Simmons. And that's how I met DJ Holiday. So Holiday was a big fan of Verse Simmons and the song. And then I was telling him about Holiday. I was like, yo, I host parties, man. I'm hot.
Dope.
Kind of like how rappers go up to DJ.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, whatever, man. And it just so happened one of my friends growing up was a party promoter. He did Primal before Privé. It was Primal.
Gotcha.
He did Primal on Friday nights. He did Halo Lounge on Wednesdays. And so I was like, man, just give me a chance. I host the parties for free.
That's dope.
And
That's
if
how you
I
got to
work,
start.
just let me know, if I'm good enough, then you can pay me. I don't care.
That's
I host it for free. So then I started doing Primal on Friday and Halo on Wednesday. Those were my first real gigs in Atlanta. That meant something to the city. I was doing it for free, like
Look.
free.
Look.
So then, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really doing good because I'm coming from Florida and I didn't know the music. You know what I'm saying? So now I wasn't doing good. Holiday getting the mic out my hand. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not getting no love. So I just started going to local parties in the city, listening to
dope.
Stewie Rock, listening to who else was I listening to? DJ Scream. I was listening to J1. I was listening to Holiday. I was listening to Know It All. I was listening to Infamous. I was listening to Kenny Burns. I was listening to Bistro. I studied everybody.
Dope.
And then I studied the songs myself.
Dope.
I studied who was the people to know in the party. So when I started getting on the mic, I started shouting them out. I'm starting to know the songs. I'm talking on the songs. I'm coming up with my own little way to do it.
This is hosting 101 for you aspiring hosting.
So if y'all
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all trying to really do this, like you gotta study it.
That's exactly.
This is not a game. Like I don't have a job. Like this is my job. What you see me do is my job. You know what I'm saying? And I take my job serious. So if you're trying to do whatever you're trying to do, you got to study it and be real about it. So,
Dope.
long story short, I studied the game. Um, so now I'm starting to get a little money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Starting to coincide with my day job. I'm starting to make a little money. I'm starting to be able to take care of my daughter. I just had a daughter at the time,
Okay.
and
Congratulations.
things are starting to bubble up. This is back in 2000. This is
Yeah.
2010 now.
Okay.
Goes into 2011, and then I was like, you know what? Let me amp it up a little bit. I start going to Compound. I start listening to Kenny Burns. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be really great at what you do, you go listen to the best and you study them. So it's like 6 months. I'm just listening to Kenny Burns. I'm introducing myself every time. He don't know who I am every time because, when you meet everybody every night, it's hard for you to really pay attention to who's who because everybody's introducing themselves to you. So it's hard for someone to stick out. So when Primal becomes Privé, I do the same method. I tell Alex Gilwin, I'm like, look, I'm finna host your parties for free. Matter of fact, let's rewind. Oh, I'm gonna kill y'all when I tell y'all this. Gold Room, my first opportunity to work for Alex Gilwin. Mike Simmons in the background, he gonna laugh at this story. Dog, this is crazy. My first hosting opportunity was the old Gold Room. I do so bad because it's an upscale party now. You can't just talk in the upscale party. You got to set the party up. You got to stop the music, turn up. I do so bad. Alex fires me. I can't do no AG parties. I get fired. Matter of fact, I do so bad I don't even get paid. They still pay me like 3 weeks later, right? But I still keep coming to the club. This is when people stepping on my shoes when I walk by. Like it's not Ferrari. I'm Sean Simmons. Ain't no Ferrari, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to sit down and come up with a real plan.
That's what's up, man.
I started doing the parties for free again. You know what I'm saying? Alex start coming in the club. I'm doing okay. So he's like, all right, I'll let him rock. Kenny Burns get hired at Revolt. He start rocking with Diddy real hard.
This fast forward 2000. This is within
2012.
Okay.
It's 2012 now. I'm doing Privé and I'm doing Compound for free early. That's around the time me and DJ Ace is opening for Kenny Burns and DJ Infamous. People don't really know none of this stuff, so that's why sometimes I be looking at y'all like when y'all be saying what y'all be saying, I just look at y'all like y'all crazy because y'all don't understand. Matter of fact, my Instagram post today is like they don't understand. Anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I'm almost done, by the way. So Kenny Burns has a gig. He has to leave town. Infamous becomes Ludacris's DJ. He has to leave town. It's me and DJ Ace now. And all the time I've been studying and everything I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? I've been working for this part. I killed the party.
Dope. And by the way, DJ Ace is now Jeezy's official
DJ. We're going to get to that. I got stories on everybody. Okay. I'm telling you. So, little do I know, Alex is in the corner watching me the whole time. And he calls my manager, Biddy, and says, all right, let's put Ferrari on payroll. That's the first night I actually called myself Ferrari. Because my favorite car is Ferrari, so I just started saying Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Ferrari what? Ferrari Simmons. You know what I'm saying? So now, I'm officially a host for AG Entertainment. Now I'm hosting.
The staple in the city.
A staple in the city. Biggest parties in the city. Biggest parties in the country, technically. So now I'm starting to host everything. You know what I'm saying? Because that makes you host everything. Now, that's at the same time I start working for free at Streets 945. See, people don't understand, like, the Streets 945 is brand new, so a lot of the positions at Streets 945, we had to create them. So people that work there now are in situations that were created.
That you were you built the foundation.
We built the foundation, and that's not a big deal, but that's just facts. So for example, I'm chilling with Holiday. So now now I can quit my day job. Now this is 2013. I have no day job. I'm just doing parties every night. I'm doing parties 7 nights a week. It ain't for a lot of money, but I'm doing parties 7 nights a week. You know what I'm saying? It's enough where I can pay my bills. Not on time, but I can pay them. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Like, I don't understand, like, they don't understand this right here. I'm trying to put y'all on real game. Like,
hey, man,
you ain't gonna be able to pay your bills on time, bro.
You speaking to the choir.
Beginning. So, okay. So, same situation. I just know, okay, if I could come in here and create something for myself, they're gonna pay me. You know what I'm saying? If I can show my value, they're gonna pay me. I did my same effort I did in the clubs because I'm not really a big club person. As weird as that sounds, I just know how to do it. So
I remember.
radio was the
I'm gonna
goal.
break you. I'm gonna break you real quick second. And it's funny you said that because I remember talking to Obi the promoter, Kenny Burns. Those guys aren't really like party people, but it's an art to the
It's the
hosting.
art to the whole
You know
thing.
what I'm saying? That people don't
Yep.
understand. So
Yeah.
they think it's like the crumpest person in the club, the person who just parties 7 nights a week, but it's an art to
But
it.
then over time, you doing it every
You
day.
get,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
So Streets 945, I created a situation over there. I created a situation so good, I get a call from Hot 1079 and V103. Now I got 3 stations that want me from me doing high school football games, high school basketball games, and revamping Holiday Show with him. His 8 o'clock hour got so much big ratings. It's popping. And I'm in the streets heavy, you know what I'm saying? Then I get a nice little team of people, and now it's a Ferrari Simmons brand. Now, obviously, I can't go by the name Ferrari because Ferrari owns that, so I have to take out the F-E-R. It's Rari. That's my nickname. You know what I'm saying? So that's legal stuff. But anyway, so now I got a situation where I got all 3
You got
stations.
situations and you got
situations
options.
now. I got options, and now this is fast forwarding to last year. This is 2015. This is August 2015. You know what I'm saying? And I just got some family stuff going on. I have a son now. You know what I'm saying? I got a mom. My mom lost a job. I got to take care of my mom. There's real stuff going on. So long story short, you know what I'm saying? I picked the situation that would benefit me the most. I didn't pick the most money. I picked the situation that benefited me the most, which was going with V103 and Greg Street, because he's a legend in the city. He's a legend in the country. He's a staple in radio.
Definitely.
That's where I'm trying to be, is radio.
Definitely.
That's what I take serious, is radio.
Definitely, man.
touch
You
so many
said to any aspiring radio personality, TV personality, host. Now, my longtime mentor, Renee Miller, Magic 1075, 97.5.
I know she is.
I interned under her at Magic. And one of the key things she said, go to them, the same thing they told you, go to them and say, hey, I'll run the boards for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll do this for free.
Yeah.
And if I'm good, you pay me.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Yes.
man. Like people don't want it. People trying to skip the struggle. People be trying to skip the struggle because what happens is when you get to the situation that you're in, you make it look easy because it becomes easy. But however,
they don't know
people forget that there's a lot of frustration behind that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of patience.
Definitely, man.
So you definitely got to learn. You got to learn. Now, keep in mind, I have no radio experience, but I learned how to run the whole show by myself. I did that. You know what I'm saying? So when I was at Streets 945, if Holiday has to go out of town, I can do his whole show by myself. I don't need nobody to run the board.
And one other thing too, I was just about to say, people don't understand. People think when you get on the radio, you just talking on the radio.
No, you ain't just talking.
You
bro.
gotta understand. You gotta read the boards. You gotta go to breaks. You got the promos, and everything that goes into. You gotta make sure it hits. You gotta line it up.
You gotta make sure it sounds real smooth, man.
Exactly.
Oh man. Oh no.
They don't understand, man.
Most people don't know because they've never been inside. But the crazy thing is, when you go inside there, it's very intimidating.
It is
very intimidating.
Because you see the keys, and then
once you hit the on button, and 4.5 million people can listen to your voice, and you stutter, you be like, oh, I stuttered, or whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really, like, people will text you, be like, I hear you.
Dope.
It's crazy.
So pretty much we just got how Ferrari got started, 101.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From 2009, sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, sleeping on
hosting some of the biggest parties, Luda Day
Hills
weekend.
Drive, brother.
Hosting the biggest parties, Luda Day weekend, with all the stars, following the footsteps of Kenny Burns. Pretty much, it's a testament. During that course of the time, though, from 2009 to 2016, did you ever kind of doubt yourself, or did you ever feel like, man, it might not work out, or?
I never doubted myself, but sometimes you will get discouraged.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's weird I say this, but I think people like us, we got to condition ourselves like boxers.
Yeah, definitely.
So I say that saying, you got to think you're the best. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You gotta have that chip on your shoulder, because there's always somebody ready that's gonna take your spot.
Facts.
Even now, you know what I'm saying? I'm the young guy at V103. You know what I'm saying? They all OGs, but they know. They know what time it is. Like, and I ain't saying that in a bad way. They just know, like, I'm waiting.
Working, yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
over here waiting. Like whenever it's time for me to get in the game.
I mean,
You know
because
what
you
I'm
got
saying?
Tigger, you got
You got Tigger, you
Greg
got
Street.
Greg.
They, they're on the latter part of their careers.
They all 20 years
Yeah,
in. They all
yeah,
25 years
21
in. You
years.
know what I'm saying?
You just getting started. We just getting started.
I'm
So
4 years in. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you always gonna have the I don't want to say doubt. You don't want to doubt yourself, but you always, you always get the discouragement from situations or your patience running thin, but you gotta stay the course. You gotta stay, stay prayed up, stay positive.
definitely.
Blessings come in very weird ways, and
Randomly.
you'll just get a call tomorrow, man. You be messed up, stuff going bad and everything going wrong. You get a call and everything changed just like that.
Facts. Facts. All right, so let's get into like you gave us the spill on, hosting, the radio and stuff, but I do want to piggy on your community involvement.
That's the funny thing is, like, I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people do it because they have to. You know what I'm saying? But I have kids, so that I just thought about stuff that I normally do in my day-to-day stuff. I read to my kids all the time. I got a daughter that's 8, she's in 3rd grade, and my son's 4, he's in preschool. So I read to them as much as I can. So that's why I decided to do a reading program.
Yeah, reading with Rari.
Reading with Rari. And that's so easy to do because I already do it. You know what I'm saying? And then you actually have no idea how many people you touch, how many parents tweet me, IG me. Man, my son came home talking about you. They don't see people that look like me come to their class because you get doctors and lawyers coming to their class to read to them. They don't get nobody like us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine if you go to read to kids or when you 5, 6, 7 years old and you see somebody like you. You'll be like, oh man, he cool.
He cool, yeah. He cool.
I wanna do what he do when he grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
and
like
people
so
don't understand
big.
how kids are so easily influenced.
Yep.
I mean, when I first got out of college, I was looking for jobs. I went and played ball and everything, and like I was working at a school, and like you get the parts in your hair and stuff.
Yep.
The very next week, I started like, the kids will have a crack at it. The very next week, I had at least 3 to 4 kids with the parts in their hair. Hey, Mr. K, look, I got parts in my hair just like you, and this is like kindergarten, the 4th grade, so they don't understand. Like they see people like us. That's how we're really a positive influence to them, and when it's important. It's important. So when you go read to them, they got to see like, yo, man, hey man, Mr. Ferrari, he's cool, man. He's reading us.
And not only that, when they be like Mr. Ferrari, he can read well.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very, intelligent with my words and how I speak. I don't speak to them with a lot of slang and none of that. You know what I'm saying? I want them to see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's okay to talk proper, and it's okay to be articulate with your words and stuff. Because, the radio and, well, not the radio, like music, kind of like it's slang. So the kids, when they hear it, but they come and, you make sure you pronunciate the words and you articulate. They're able to hear that and hear clearly what the message is that you're trying to portray to them.
For real.
Mm-hmm. So, man, that's dope, man. I commend you on that. You got the prom crashing thing.
Yeah, crash proms. I'm about to do something new where we're gonna give used kicks to kids who don't have sneakers.
Dope. Hey, put me in that, man. Put me in that. We need. Put me in that.
Then about to do a lunch thing where I get the cool officers in the city, like the cool officers that have the respect in the city, in the neighborhoods, and we're gonna pop up at some elementary schools and have lunch with the kids.
Gotcha, man.
It's very important that we start with the kids because I think people our age, we kind of already set in our ways.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to change us. But with the kids, if we kind of set up the next generation to understand that there are some good cops, you know what I'm saying? And for the cops, for example, like if we in these neighborhoods and the cops know us, that's important. Instead of not knowing us, be like, oh, that's Charlie. Yeah. Versus, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like for real.
No,
if they know who you are, it's going to be different than if they don't know who you are.
Exactly.
That's very important.
And just pull them to the side and just say, hey, and just give them that message. Just let them know, hey, I see you, I watch you, I'm here to support you.
Right. So I got pulled over and a police officer, he knew who I was. But I think if he knew who you was, you might not have got a ticket.
Yeah.
Or if he knew who you was behind the camera, you might not have got a ticket either.
Yeah.
Or if he knew who Trayvon Martin was, or you know what I'm saying, if the guy knew who Trayvon Martin was, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. People move into their places and you don't talk to each other. People don't talk to each other. We gotta break that mold. We gotta start talking to each other and build a real community within each other. And that's what people should do. That's why the police officers going to lunch and me talking to these kids and them seeing me is such a big deal. That's more important than anything I do.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So yeah.
Be a bridge builder, man. Like I said, like I read through everything and I was like, you know, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's big because like you said, in Atlanta, it's with all the schools and it's so heavily populated. Like being able to reach maybe 3 kids is just as good as not even voicing your opinion, not even having a voice at all.
Yeah.
You know? Something else I want to talk to you about too. Do you still do, I know you, when I first moved here, I know you were doing like the, what is it? It was like the sneaker
What's in
thing.
your closet?
Yeah.
I did season 1. That's on FerrariSimmons.com. And then click on Ferrari TV. Season 1's up there. Season 2 is on the way. Okay. I got some big stuff. We're going to go into a lot of celebrities and sneaker closets. So it's called What's in Your Closet. If anybody back in the day used to watch MTV Cribs, it's the same thing, but it's going to be a sneaker format where we go into someone's sneaker closet. Big sneaker collectors, we go into their closet. What's in your closet? Your top 5. What's your top 5? Man, season 2 going to be crazy. I just been so busy with the community outreach.
Yeah. But
I got a lot of interviews lined up. We're going to knock it out. But look for that tour.
You got to get in Greg Street. You got to get in Greg Street.
Oh, that's already lined up. I got Greg Street. I got Damari Carroll.
Okay.
T.I.'s pending. But T.I. going to let me get in that closet.
Jared Jack will be a good one, too.
Jared Jack's a good one. I got a couple of other gems I can't say because I gotta get the permission. But I got some big stuff with that.
Well, look, kudos to you, brother. Best of luck to you. You know, keep doing your thing. Keep being a staple in the community. You know,
definitely.
Keep climbing. So where you see yourself? You know, 3 to 5 years from now.
Well, you know, the next situation for me is the full-time radio slot. That's your Monday through Friday slot. That's my next goal, and then we go on TAC TV. We're going to take the Ferrari TV to the next level. I got some pending stuff with some television stations I cannot say legally. So, but TV's already been the number 1 goal.
Gotcha.
Radio is also the main goal.
Mm-hmm.
And then the community outreach is more important than anything that I have going on, honestly.
That's what's up, man. Drop all your social media, man. Make sure they tune in on Saturdays.
Every Saturday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., I got the biggest radio show on a Saturday night in the city. The ratings speak for themselves. Matter of fact, when's the interview dropping?
Today.
Oh, it's dropping today. Next Saturday, October 1st. I got Gucci Man. I got Young Dolph and Can. I got some big interviews on my show. Actually, this Saturday, I got Tory Lanez and Young M.A. So y'all make sure I tune in this Saturday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I got some big stuff on my Saturday show, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Swamp Izzo, 9 o'clock mixtape. That's the biggest mix show in the city. Whatever you doing on 9 o'clock on Saturday, tune in to V103. I promise you, you're going to feel like you in the club. I promise you. Everything's Ferrari Simmons. I keep everything simple. FERRARISIMMONS. No D.
That's what's up, man. Look, best of luck to you.
My dog.
Appreciate you, man. It's your boy Sneakerque, Mop Magazine, V103, Ferrari Simmons, man. Until next time, peace.
Yes, sir.